We all think of menopause as something that happens around 50, right? But what if I told you it could start at 35? Or even earlier? It's called early menopause, and a lot of women don't realize what's happening until it's too late. Let's break down what you need to know. So, what exactly is early menopause? Medically, menopause is when you haven't had a period for 12 straight months. If this happens before age 45, it's considered early menopause. If it's before 40, it's called premature menopause. While it's not super common, it's definitely not rare, and the signs can be easy to miss or mistake for something else. Let's talk about those early warning signs. First up, irregular periods. Maybe your super predictable cycle suddenly goes haywire. You might start skipping months, or your bleeding becomes extremely light or surprisingly heavy. This is a huge red flag. Then there are the classic hot flashes and night sweats. You get that sudden, intense wave of heat spreading through your body. Or you wake up completely drenched in sweat, even when your room is cool. Many women just write this off as stress, but it could be your hormones. Speaking of which, mood changes are another big one. Are you feeling more anxious, irritable, or just generally down for no apparent reason? A decline in hormones can directly impact your brain chemistry and mood. This often goes hand in hand with sleep problems, like finding it hard to fall asleep or waking up constantly throughout the night. A sign that often gets ignored is vaginal dryness. This can cause discomfort or pain during intimacy and a general burning sensation. It happens because your body is producing less natural lubrication. And of course, one of the most significant impacts is on fertility. If you're trying to conceive and it's not happening, it could be a sign of a lower ovarian reserve linked to early menopause. So, why does this happen? Sometimes it's due to autoimmune conditions, genetics, or thyroid disorders. Cancer treatments like chemotherapy or the surgical removal of ovaries can also trigger it. But in many cases, doctors can't find a specific cause. Getting an early diagnosis is so important. Early menopause can increase your risk for other health issues like osteoporosis and heart disease. It also brings emotional challenges and, of course, impacts your fertility. Getting support early on can make a huge difference for your long-term health. If any of this sounds familiar, please don't ignore it. Talk to your doctor. They can run hormone tests to check your FSH and estrogen levels, do a thyroid check, and maybe an ultrasound. If you want to have children, it's crucial to discuss your fertility options as soon as possible. Never dismiss changes in your cycle, especially when you're young. Menopause isn't just about age, it's about hormones. Trust your body when it tells you something feels off. Thanks for watching. For more honest conversations about women's health, make sure to subscribe. See you next time.